just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
And the Hokies have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Hokies really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Firing to the right, complete. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab, it's Smith. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Catch, toe drag, everything you want. Inside a minute to play here in the 1st half. Might we get a touchdown before the break after all? He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Hokies!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Setting up for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the 1st play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. To the air on 1st down. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Trying to burn this defensive back. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The kick is on its way. Ready to start the 2nd half, and Clemson will kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. 1st play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Castellanos. Throws to the tight end. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
That is the exact energy they talked about at halftime. Like coming out with right now for this defense. You're trailing, but it's a close game. It's a one-possession game. Come out and set the tone. That's exactly what they did, forcing the punt on the first drive.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Looking deep down the right side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? And they're able to get him down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's coming. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can
just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the...
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand.
It's blocked. Now they've got to get on it. That's a live ball. He can take it back for 2. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. The give to the fullback. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now on 3rd down after that run. To the air, it's Castellanos. Got him downfield. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all that matters, Mr. Television Announcer, but I think you'd want to...
will put it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Arizona State's offense will go on the attack first. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But, hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent. But we've seen upsets happen. They got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen early.
I think it has to happen early, David, and then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen, it's college football. 18 to 22-year-olds, and maybe this offense just thinks they can come out here and roll their helmet out on the field, and that's going to get it done. We've seen crazy stuff happen, but no doubt, this defense has to play out of their minds today to have any shot.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Sun Devils send out the punt unit, getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He's got it near midfield. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. The age of the game-breaking tight end is here, Jesse, and we have another guy who's threatening to redefine this position.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not just blocking and catching passes. They're getting involved now in the running game. We're seeing tight ends even throw the football, David. This guy can do it all.
And why is that so difficult? Because as a defender, what do I want to play you as? Do I want to play you with an extra linebacker on the field, or do I bring in a DB? In either way, I can be wrong. The big, strong bodies that can also be receivers and also block, they make the game easy.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Complete downfield. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. Give to the fullback. There he goes. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
No monkey business. First down, come downhill, run the fullback. He gets in the end zone. Let's not make any bones about this. Be physical, run that thing, block those guys up front. Nice job by this offense taking care of business in the red zone.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was closed out by the fantastic 25-yard touchdown run. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to pass, it's Collins. Quick completion on the out route. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
And the Sun Devils will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll take it on the return. Puts him in the spin cycle. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Fires left. He's got an open man.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Hokies will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Give to the big fullback. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies.
But how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute type situation as you could have offensively. David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He's out of bounds at the 25-yard line, gets it right back to the touchback position, and the offense will take over. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. From the gun, the ground game. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The Sun Devils will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He gets it up to the 35 before he's guided out of bounds. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Now here's a chance after that score late in the first half to open the second half by putting another drive together.
It would be so awesome for this squad. Like, you did your first job. You took care of the 2-minute drill. Now come out, Jesse. Continue that momentum. Continue that feel-good juice you had in the locker room.
And this offense should be feeling that good juju, too, because they did some nice things on that last drive. Quarterbacks, skill players, offensive line, everybody gelling and playing together. Let's see if they can carry that forward here on this first drive of the second half.
And the Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Finds a little space. Oh, a lot of space. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
You know, I know that's not what that play was designed to do, but I'm telling you, this fullback, he's pretty special. He's not just good at blocking. He's not just a physical runner, but he can do some damage and make people miss, and you saw it on that play.
Handoff to the fullback. Fighting off the defender. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. To throw, it's Lagway. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Preston.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great mood.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, it's Collins. Here's the pressure. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. down in the fourth quarter. It's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop. The Hokies with a big opportunity to take this sudden change and make it sudden points. The handoff keep working on that clock. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Run it with the fullback. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hokies!
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 28-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The give is to Williams. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. And the Sun Devils in a good spot here with second and short. The give out of the gun. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Offense set on first down. Here we go. Back to throw, it's Collins. Working that wide receiver screen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.